Good morning, friends. Welcome to the SBI Securities Daily Morning Podcast. So it was a pretty good session for our markets yesterday again. So the benchmark indices ended flat up 0.2%, while the broader markets outperformed with the mid cap index ending up 0.7%, and the small cap index also ending in line with the benchmarks up 0.2%. Among the major gainers were Grasim, Tata Consumer, Apollo Hospitals, Titan, Hero MotoCorp, and Ultratech Cement. While on the losing side, we had Wipro, NTPC, M&M, ONGC, Cipla, and Axis Bank. Sectorally, the telecom index was up 1.6%, led by gains in Bharti Airtel, and the commodities index was up 1%. While on the losing side, we had the utilities index, which was down 1%. The market breadth: 2400 stocks on the advancing side to 1550 stocks on the declining side. So the advance decline ratio has been pretty healthy throughout the week, and that is reflected in a lot of mid and small cap stocks outperforming the overall markets. 195 stocks scaled 52-week highs yesterday with names such as CDSL, Crompton Consumer, Genus Power, HDFC AMC, Jindal SAW, and PCBL, while 5 stocks were trading at 52-week lows. In terms of institutional fund flows yesterday, so 1372 crore worth of net buy figure from the FIIs. So a strong buy figure coming in yesterday, and also DIIs pumped in 2972 crores yesterday. There have been lot of large bulk and block deals happening, and PE funds selling out. So overall, the institutional fund flow activity has picked up and is likely to continue for the next 30 to 40 days till before the start of the Q2 earnings season. Coming to the stock specific news, so Zomato, the company has announced shutting down its Zomato Legends, which was the intercity food delivery service, as it was unable to scale it up meaningfully. So exiting a comparatively newer loss-making business. So neutral to positive for Zomato. Adani Power, the NCLT has approved the company's resolution plan to buy Lanco Amarkantak Power for 4100 crores. This was following the committee of creditors approving this same transaction in the month of March. So the transaction moves one step ahead. But overall, the promoter entity in that is the Adani family is also looking to sell some stake in Adani Power. So overall, it could be neutral for Adani Power today. Ambuja Cements, the Adani family is planning to sell $500 million worth of shares, or 2.8% stake in the company. The deal value will be around 4200 crores, and the floor price has been set at 600 rupees per share, which is at a 5% discount to the current market price. So this deal will be happening today. FSN e-commerce ventures, that is Nykaa, again will be in focus. Harinder Pal Singh Banga and Indra Banga will be looking to sell 1.4% stake in the company via block deal today. So Nykaa again could be slightly under pressure in the morning trade, but we have to see how the demand pans out. The floor price has been set at 198 rupees per share, which is at a 5% discount to yesterday's closing price. Jain Irrigation Systems, the company has signed an MOU with the Indian Coffee Board for the commercial release of disease-resistant coffee plants to coffee growers. So positive for Jain Irrigation Systems. Bharat Forge, the company is investing an additional 105 crores in its unit Kalyani powertrain. PowerMac Projects, the company has approved a bonus issue in the ratio of 1:1, and the record date has been set at 28th September. So positive for PowerMac Projects. Ecum's Drugs, the recent listing, it has commenced commercial production of the second production facility in its wholly owned subsidiary Ecum's Healthcare for manufacturing eye and ear drops. So positive for Ecum's Drugs. Railtel Corporation has won an order worth 53 crores from the UP Police Recruitment and Promotion Board. So positive for Railtel. Spandana Spurti, the board will meet on 27th August to consider the issuance of NCDs on a private placement basis. So neutral for Spandana Spurti. In terms of block deals that happened yesterday, so Alchem Labs, the promoter sold a 0.7% stake, while the major buyers were insurance company such as ICICI Pru Life, Morgan Stanley Asia Singapore Fund also bought a stake, while Tata Mutual Fund also was a buyer. Eris Life Sciences, so Chris Capital PE fund has completely exited the company yesterday by selling its 7.3% stake at 1200 rupees per share, and Infinity Partners was the buyer. Kalyan Jewellers, Warburg Pincus sold 6.5% stake, while the promoter as well as other funds such as Nomura India, Motilal Oswal Mutual Fund, as well as the government of Singapore bought these shares in Kalyan Jewellers yesterday. The deal was done at 539 rupees per share. NIIT, the promoters, Pawar Family Trust and Thadani Family Trust bought the entire 2.6% stake where the foreign portfolio investor Hornbill Orchid India Fund yesterday sold at an average price of 118 rupees per share, so positive for NIIT. In terms of bulk deals, PNB Housing Finance again witnessed a bulk deal yesterday. Asia Opportunities Mauritius Fund sold 3% stake, while Government of Singapore was the buyer. And this deal happened at 866.7 rupees per share. Ethos, the promoter, is continuing to sell. So again, yesterday, promoter entity sold 0.6% stake at 3,151 rupees per share. And Shriram Properties, BNP Paribas Financial Markets bought 0.5% stake at 126.9 rupees per share. In terms of insider trades, so Usha Martin promoter Rajiv Jhawar bought 30,000 shares on 20th August, and Peterhouse Investments sold 2 lakh shares on 20th August. So intersay promoter transfer happening in Usha Martin. Corporate action, stocks going ex dividend today, Godfrey Phillips, IRCTC, K Fintech, LIC Housing, Vedant Fashions, Max Healthcare, Mayur Uniquoters, Natco Pharma, ONGC, Federal Bank, ABP India, Astra Micro, Gandhar Oil Refinery. CDSL will be going X bonus today, so in the ratio of 1:1, so it will be trading X bonus today, CDSL, and Mayur Uniquotas will be going X buyback today. So that's it on the podcast today. Thank you for listening. Have a happy trading session. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.